wasn't going to go live. I'm halfway through the shocks. And we got some unsafe pointing to do. Somehow I received a community strike on my main account, my D.o.A account, so I can't live stream from there. So that's good that I have this account just for a second backup. I might have gotten a community strike from the child trafficking one, which I'll take that. I'll take a child trafficking one any day. He did a privacy complaint. Go to knees. Go to knees. Yeah, they have community strikes and copyright strikes, and it's one or the other. But I know that I'll check my email. Oh, I can't even see it because I can't get into my email. My driver's license is in the mail. So I should have it any day now. I have a temporary driver's license, but it's paper. So once I get my ID card, I could hopefully get into the paid premium Yahoo and get back into my account. Such a pain in the ass. This channel, none of my channels are monetized per se. They're monetized in the sense that you could give super chats. They're not monetized. It doesn't matter how many clicks I get or how many views I get. That does not make me any more money. It's monetized in the fact that I have super chats, and only this channel has super chats. Way too much going on. And then I feel like I can't get anything done. I'm in this constant state of despair, trying to feel like I have things in order and in control. And I feel like it's a never-ending task that will never be done. And I'm just stuck in some perpetual loop. And then it's like, all right, I'm just trying to get my laundry done for the day. And then loop right back. Oh, memberships too, yeah. Left, right, left, right. I know, I just never feel like it's enough. I have this like unquenchable desire to just get more attention, like expose it, and someone be like, all right, here's the authorities. They're coming in and they're going to fix things now. And it's just like, when or where do I have to be? A physical copy of your driver's license. Yes, I have a driver's license. I have a temporary one. Still good for driving. And I have a license. I have a picture of my license. So there's a lot. So anyone know where I'm at, where I'm going? I'm here. I'm at the building. Just gotta get into the campus. What's the address? Contra girl. 855. Child Development Center. Hold on. Is it this one? Student Union Building. Hold on, let me. It's the Student Union Building. I was going the wrong way. I gotta go all the way this side. I think that's a weed whacker. Well, who's the Scientologist that works this one? Susan? Calander girl? 3rd floor? Okay, thank you. Detour, what the fuck is this? And Jeff? Susan and Jeff? Yellow shirt, hotel owner. Britt. Calander Girl, what's the actual... Oh, I'll look, actually. What's the actual meeting called? Ready for briefcase tech? Do I have to check in? Is there a building meeting here? The building meeting?
Building meeting, did they say what room? Which
They just said floor 3.
floor three? Are you with BLPS?
No, I'm just here for public comment.
No location.
It's the East Hollywood Business Improvement District Board of Governors special meeting. Oh, there we are. Could have been easier. I can't find the. There's no one in the third floor conference room. No, I'm in the student union building. I'm in the student union building. I was on the third floor. It's not there. Maybe it's not on the third floor. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Well, CC Foundation. Yeah, it says LACC Foundation Conference Room. Yes. Oh,
Cabinet there.
cool.
In front of the AT&T building, I noticed that there was a bunch of burnt trash today that I just noticed. There were some trash bins that were just burned a lot. There was a lot of trash, but it was all, looks like there was arson or something.
Okay, I can make note of that.
Yeah, so that actually needs.
We write my property and McDonald's.
Okay.
I've been there for a long time.
628.
Or Vermont.
So Carla, there's another encampment at 628 North Vermont.
Huge.
A large one that Burge just notified me of. Do any other board members have any, I saw that Brad just joined us, Lisa, as well as Jacques. Jacques joined us, so they're here as well. Any other board members can tell us about any other locations of homeless? Jacques?
Yeah, here.
Oh, Elias, yeah, go ahead.
Hi, so I think I messaged, either team about this, so I apologize. Right behind the Burger King, there's an alley. I'm not sure what the current status is, but I know we've been having ongoing issues with trash being left there and, assuming that's caused by our homeless neighbors. But the trash can belongs to the Burger King. I think just as a starting point, I think we're looking for any contact information. So this is not necessarily for Carla, but really if you want to look for that has contact information for the owner of the Burger King, so we can reach out to them to really help us clean up or figure out a strategy to mitigate the trash that's left behind, because it's created a lot of issues for us.
Okay.
Yeah, just like this on the line, it would be helpful if we had the contact information for, the owners of that Burger King. That would help us out a lot as well to kind of reach out to them as well about it.
Okay, and that's the one
Do you have any contact, anyone?
I think we do, Elias. I have to look. I'm not sure, but I think we do. That's the one on Sunset, right?
No, Sunset at, right at the street right after Edmond going.
Right,
left.
right, right, okay. Yeah, I have to look at my, contact list and see if I have it, so, all right, anything else, Carla, for good of the order, CD 13?
That's it on my end.
Okay, beautiful, thank you for joining us, Carla. Next I have Kurt, is Kurt online? I don't think so, I didn't see his name. Anybody from LAPD? Anybody from?
Right here, Jeff.
Okay, go ahead. Who's this?
Okay, sir. This is, Officer Hernandez from Northeast Division.
Okay, great,
Basically, I cover from Santa Monica to North.
right. Okay,
So just a report, we have, in the last 4 weeks, we had 37 crimes. Most of them were actually just theft from the actual, theft from vehicles, and then also like forced pirate type of activity, which we kind of figured would go up around the holiday season. The biggest hit we took was on a Thursday, and the hours were from 6 p.m. to about midnight. Again, just want to bring up the whole forced pirate thing, where it does happen a lot where I work, all these Amazon packages are being delivered.
Yeah.
Just please make sure you guys some sort of plan to bring that stuff in, or have a neighbor collect it for you or something, so it doesn't get taken off your porch. About a month ago, we had a shooting from the MTA bus, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard it on the news, it happened about a month ago. Just this last week, they happened to catch a suspect in Escondido, so he is in custody as well, and awaiting trial. And as far as LC, as of right now, that's all we have.
all right, thank you, Officer Hernandez. Any questions for Officer Hernandez? Anyone? Hearing none, moving along. Anyone from Mayor Bass's office here? David, are you here? Hearing, that's what I saw. No, David, you're here. Any report? You're muted.
I am. Can you all hear me now?
I hear you now.
I am driving, and I'm trying to figure it out. It's not my car, so I'm like, how do I make this work? My name is Dave Quinn. I'm from the mayor's office. I pretty much cover all of Carla's area, so everything that y'all said before, like Carla will communicate with our office. If you don't have my email, I'm sure you can pass it around. I will definitely be in touch if you email me, but make sure to also text me to let me know, because your email will get buried. Yeah, I'm just here to listen in.
Michael just joined. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, David. Any questions for the mayor's office?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay, Auditor De Leon, go ahead. Yep, go
Yes,
ahead.
sir, I'm calling to see, what you're doing with, all the planters on El Rojo Way and Fountain, because the city's looking at a federal lawsuit, and you can have no defense, because it's not AD, compliant, and that's a federal law, so looking at lawsuits coming, what are you doing about it? Thank you.
I'm not familiar with what is going on. I will check in with council district, and we will discuss what is going on. Thank you.
I have a question.
And who's this?
Scott-hochstetter.
Hi, Scott.
Hi.
What's your question for David?
David, I just want to echo Audit LA's question. And there's 250 planters that are blocking the easement. There is no R permit. Every business, if you're going to put planters, trees, they require an R permit, a revocable permit. There is no R permit on record there. And there's a lot of ADA blockage of cars trying to open up and get into their cars.
Okay,
Thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
thank you. All right, moving along, is Carlos from Assembly member here? No? I know that Beiser just called me, so she should be coming in pretty soon. There she is. Okay. Beitzar? Beitzar?
Yes, hi there.
Perfect timing, Beitzar. It's
Well,
your-
hello, everybody.
We're ready for your-
My video.
We're ready for your report. So Beitzar, why don't you introduce yourself, say who you are?
Hi there.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Vice Chair Tomasky, and I am the Deputy for State Senator Maria Elena Durango. I handle Hollywood and East Hollywood areas. I wanted to give you an update on actually Caltrans cleanup. And I'm a little late because I was just meeting with the LA homeless representative for the East Hollywood, for CD4, CD13, and CD2, who happens to be Armenian. And so, of course, I found her, and I wanted to get to know her. Even though she's the LA City employee, it's always great to have these connections to do the collaborative cleanup. So as you can see, the 101 freeway, is always, I have to be, I mean, if you see any homeless encampments or anything off the 101 freeway, please feel free to get in touch with me immediately, and it will be cleaned up within 48 hours. We have a very close relationship with our supervisor on the 101. His name is Serapio, and he's an incredible resource for our office and for the state, and he gets things cleaned up within 48 hours. I would like to ask, is there a certain encampment that you see by any chance? Because my 101 gets cleaned up all the time. I would like to hear if there's anything that you guys see.
I personally haven't seen any bikes are on the 101 lately. Now, if it's under the 101, then that doesn't count, right? If it's an underpass, okay, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Okay, has anyone seen any encampments, state encampments, which would include the
Yes.
101 freeway?
Along the 101 at Vermont exit, there are individuals that are there, and they're walking.
Where?
For it.
So the 101 Vermont exit.
There's encampments on the 101 Vermont exit?
That's what Lisa says.
They're just south of the actual exit.
So you might want to have a double check there and see.
Okay. I will actually exit there tomorrow and take a look at it and send Serapio.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which exit is it? Is it the north exit or the south exit?
I'm driving north on the 101 side.
So it would be the exit going north, lights are. So next
There's a
to,
sound wall, yeah. There's a sound wall off the 101 at Wilson and Sunset areas, and that wall gets tagged almost 24 hours after I have it cleaned up. We've had, I know it's a little further away from your area, but we've had this discussion with LAPD. And at this point, I don't know what makes sense to leave that art up there for them to enjoy, or to clean it up every single time and have it back packed in 24 hours.
yeah,
And so there's certain areas I don't know how to deal with, but the 101.
plant
in
some creeping fig which attaches to the wall, that should take care of it. That's what I've done to my walls that got constantly tagged, so they don't get tagged anymore. So any other questions for Bitesar?
I got a question.
Yes, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Our ADA rules, state also, because, there's non-ADA compliance at Elmwood Way and Fountain Avenue. The city just refuses to take care of it. The mayor's office has absolutely been notified, but her person pretending like she doesn't know about it. Council District 13 has been notified. They're sitting here, they're doing nothing about it. Where can we go at the state level to say that there's ADA non-compliance, and where do we report that?
ADA non-compliant, we're on the city sidewalk, where?
Yeah, the Church of Scientology has 3 whole city blocks of planters that, mind you, on Sunset, the city was, removed the same kind of planters from, other businesses, but they just refused to do it for the Church of Scientology. And they're non-ADA compliant. I cannot get on or off in an access vehicle for 3 whole city blocks because of them, and they refuse to do it. It's been for months now. The city has given citations. The city has turned the case over to the city attorney, but so far the city attorney's done nothing. And so I am saying, where can I go? Because I am a disabled person in a chair. I have a right to to access those 3 city blocks, and where can I take the complaint when they refuse to do it, and the city is being, in my, I want to sue the city for it, I've already notified the city of that, but where can I go at the state level to get them to apply to ADA standards? This is a church, and churches are not supposed to be so blatantly in your face against, public policy.
Okay. Jeff, you and I know, Miss Janet over there at the church well. Have you talked to her about this?
I
He's the
have,
problem.
yeah, I haven't.
He's the problem. He's fair gaming me, okay? He's fair gaming me. So, I mean, like, that's not gonna help.
Can you send me a picture of that, and I will drive there myself and take a look at it, and see if there's anyone at the state we can, make?
Yes, I need the state to intervene. I mean, where do I send it to, or if you wanna drive by there, it's all the way down, L. Ron Hubbard Way, and then 2 blocks of Fountain either way, and it goes beyond. There's 250 planters. They're not ADA compliant. It's their own people. I think blind people, almost tripping, trying to get through them. It's ridiculous.
All right, we have another,
Okay, but
we have another comment.
Information.
Okay.
Yeah, for a picture.
Okay, we have another comment,
Yeah, I think just to add to that, I believe Susan from the Church of Scientology is on this board. So you have a direct contact to a Scientologist. We are having issues with Janet, but
is there anything directed to Bike Czar?
yes, absolutely. Is there anywhere where the public can view when the encampments are being cleared, or is it secret?
They're usually just on schedule. I mean, you don't make this cleaning schedule public, do you, Bike Czar?
No.
They're just done on schedules, so.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure, because that's the you're cleaning encampments off the sidewalk. You would assume that the planters is garbage on the sidewalk too. And so that it seems it's an encampment kind of on the sidewalk.
Okay, got
Thank you.
The city sidewalk is the city's responsibility. My part is the off-ramp of the freeway.
it. She's
Okay.
a state representative.
Beautiful.
So she takes care
Sorry.
of 101 state land, so this is all city related stuff.
Yeah.
Was there any other questions for Bike Czar? Okay, hearing none. Coulter, you're the last on my community voices. Coulter, anything? You were online, I saw you there, but I guess you dropped off. All right, Coulter, thank you. LABT, moving on to the first agenda item is LABT report. And I saw Kathy, there you are, Kathy. Go ahead.
Well, I apologize for, not getting the report to you earlier. I guess, not only was Jeff sick, but obviously I was a little delayed too. So we all come back together at the same time, and I'm glad you're feeling better, Jeff. I'm sorry to hear you were sick for so long.
Yeah. No,
I did send out the report, last night, trying to put it together. I am interested, I know that on the agenda, we're gonna be talking about trash cans, because that seems to be the ongoing issue for us, between being stolen, burned.
Just so you know, we record our calls.
sorry, that's
No, it's okay. I was like, how did this guy not know?
Yeah.
I'm taking a damn chocolate for that. Later, man. All right. Wow. I'm not wasting my time there. That guy's an asshole. This kid, like, literally, I went into his office and asked where the meeting was, and he pushed me over here, and there was literally a meeting behind the door he was sitting at. Huge win. Wow, what is the state person who's in charge of highways so chummy with Janet? They're chummy with Janet. Of course nothing's getting done. There's our safe pointing. Janet, Susan. I made sure to point out that Susan's on their board. No, oh yeah, no. This is why some of this stuff is so important. Like, all this shit, no one has identified who is doing what. And that's what we're trying to do right now. And that's what it appears as we're moving along, how much we have to do, right? So we now know that Janet is like, They had no clue. She just told us all the information we needed by asking simple questions. That's why questions are that's why I love questions. To see them so chummy with Janet, that's showing something what's going on. Jeff, the head of that board. Oh, that one who was talking? That was Jeff? That's good. So that the guy who was doing the call was him? That was, what was his name? Alex? You don't think he's done courses? He opened, okay, I'll take a look at that picture. Okay. Well, why wouldn't they know that Susan was on the Scientology board? That's what doesn't make sense. The same guy in yellow at the Hollywood meetings or on the board. They're covering for her. No, he was not happy. 80 years to be everywhere in Safe Point. She introduced herself at that meeting as representing Scientology. All right, well, I think that's going to end my stream. My girl is live right now. Go and check her out. My baby. And peace. Deuces. Thanks for coming. Much love.